Hey folks, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Patdees. I am the traveling picker. Today I want to make a video, and I don't think I've ever made a video like this before. Scammed, and luckily we use the global shipping, so I want to make this quick video and really talk about the experience that we had using global shipping, something we sold to Chile. So stay tuned. Okay, let's get into it. I appreciate you guys being here and appreciate the support. So basically I sell online on Facebook, Amazon, and eBay. So we're going to talk about a recent experience in eBay, and I've been selling part-time since 1998, really full-time the last 3 years. But my son also, both of my sons actually, one lives at home still, and one is out. But they both sell part-time on eBay. I think they see Dad making some money, and sometimes they're like, we can make some money too doing it. But they're not as in tune or to every thing that you can run into. And I think I've only had one. Yeah, I had one issue where a buyer. I'm actually have an issue right now where someone is not saying something in the description, and I got money on hold of $60. But so it begins here. I'll up here in this corner put it, but it starts with this country, Chile, is where the problem lies. So my son, who just recently he got a work bonus, and he decided to upgrade his computer with a new graphics card, and decided to take the old graphics NVIDIA card out, and I'll put that right up here, something similar to this, but it was $200 and some, almost $300 for a graphics card, and he sold it. He sold it to someone in Chile. I'm like, oh, good for you. And he, it's going through the global shipping. He shipped it to Kentucky, of course, where the global shipping is, and didn't really say much. That I think the guy paid right away or something like that. He was happy to have almost $300, but 2 days ago, and the guy opens a claim that there was nothing in the box, and my son goes in panic mode because he now they put a $300 hold on his account. So he's like, it's funny because sometimes in the morning he doesn't want to be bothered with Dad, and he's like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm like, well, don't panic, first of all. If you send it to global shipping, you'll be fine. And I said, I got to go run errands. I got my own eBay, and I'm busy right now, honestly, with toys, and we're addressing something here with storage, and we had an outside. We had on our property here, we had a fire just recently, so just a lot going on, And I said, don't panic. So he didn't want to. Me and my wife left, and he didn't want to come with us. So about an hour later, he calls us, and and I said to him, I said, if you ship that to global shipping, they open it up to inspect to make sure it was there. It's okay. I said, you'll get your money back. And boy, I was hoping that I didn't misinform him, because that's a lot of money, honestly. And it's a shame that people are so damn dishonest. The guy, first of all, had zero feedback. And my son, I said to him, why would they buy it in Chile, And he goes, oh, maybe to make Bitcoin or something like that. I said, Bitcoin? I said, really, with all the news that's been going on with FTX and it's a fraud and it's not worth that much. I don't know if any of you guys invest in. I had a little bit of crypto, and honestly, sold it a little bit, a couple $100. I had sold it and took the loss, and happy to have what I have. So I had cashed in some scrap metal from sourcing that, I was like, it's found money. Let's play around. So, but that's another issue to talk about. So he calls and says, oh yeah, they gave him his money back, and they gave Joshua, Big Red, his money back. So their eBay for $300. Like, how can they afford to do that? And why don't they? I just don't get it. I mean, they'll bust our chop. It's funny because you'll get emails. Oh, you're $1 short on postage, or you didn't do something right. Or, you know, they let people return things sometimes for the dumbest things, and they'll bust your chops over $10, but just knowingly just throw $300 for somebody with zero feedback. You know, guys, have you experienced anything? Do you ship international? And that's the question. I had someone message me the other day, twice actually, and I didn't even respond because I feel like I can't give them the correct answer. And it seems to me it's another reseller or somebody that really knows eBay. Oh, something about shipping this to this and that. And I'm like, I don't know, and I just didn't have time. And I like to do everything through global shipping. I feel like it's a safe way to do it. And I'm not shipping stuff overseas to be. I'm a small business, I'm me, and I'm not a big corporation doing $1 million that I can afford to be giving away $10,000 worth of free stuff. So I just find it ridiculous that, and you sometimes Google it. There is no clear-cut answer. You sometimes hear the message board, or you see the message board on eBay community, and what is the answer and stuff. So guys, share down below, comment down below. What is your experience in? Do you ship internationally? Do you use the global shipping program? I have. I mean, my feedback is that a little over 3,000. So realistically, it says I've sold like 4,000 items. But don't forget, some of that feedback is stuff that I've bought over the last, I don't know how many years that number is. 10 years, somebody says. I don't know, but I've sold over 4,000 items, and I've probably only shipped maybe 25 through global shipping. So I don't do a lot of international shipping, but I sometimes feel like I'm missing out, and the cost to do that. But I don't want to be scammed. So, and it just always seems like certain people, I don't want to stereotype, but certain countries and certain people just know how to feel like they're scamming at us stupid Americans. So I don't know. So that was the experience that we had this week. And maybe now my son will be a little bit more skeptical. And that's another thing I want to ask you guys. Can you block bidders under so many feedback? I had saw something once that you could. Now I saw something the other day. No, you can't do that. So I'm not sure. I also think it's good to protect the buyer, but it's also good to protect the seller. And I think that there has to be more. I mean, eBay's willing to eat a $300 loss, and a guy gets a free graphics card. I mean, he tells the whole damn neighborhood over there, and for you got 5,000 graphic cards coming, and nobody's paying for nothing. So this is the society the world that we live in. So. Alright guys, I do appreciate I haven't done a video in a while. I actually been busy with certain things, and the weather hasn't been cooperating. I have recorded some pieces of other video that I got to get done, but just haven't had time. So I do appreciate your support. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the bell button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, just hit it all. And I'll see you guys again. Take care.